Okay, everyone, it is your Black Knight. And this is another video where I'm only going to have to do one character, because I'm going to keep my main character's version of this truck, which I won off the prize wheel, essentially stock. This is how it's going to look. It's got all the upgrades that you can get. It is not an HSW. This one I'm going to keep the livery, because I think the livery is probably exclusive. But maybe...
Hey, welcome to House Special Works.
It's not a high-performing truck.
What's poppin'?
This is Army Grade Limited Edition.
Bumpers, front bumpers. Okay, you got the primary front bumper, which takes up from the livery. That's kind of nice. Secondary. Okay, I don't know what the secondary is on this thing, but maybe a little more. Okay, so you can see there's like a pink running through here. I guess secondary would more match the flow of the truck. Heavy duty bumper. Well, you lose so much there. They're beefy.
You catch the new rides over at my spot?
Secondary.
Beautiful LS custom style.
Secondary bumper in the back. And there's some very beefy things, but secondary bumper.
All dressed up and nowhere to go.
Engine, rev it up. Exhaust, chrome, titanium, angled, dual angle, side exhaust. That's not a bad look. Not a bad look. Is it the look for this truck?
I'm tired of winning out there.
Maybe not.
They don't call this house for nothing.
Exterior. Interior, exterior. Do I want to cut the bed? I don't know, the side exhaust kind of called me more than that. Isn't that weird? It's like, I don't know, I don't want to burn stuff in the back. You know, if someone's right in the back, then you got to deal with the hot sauce. Whereas this one you're going to burn their ankles.
Did you see that SA flexing his new supercharger last week? Shit was too hard.
What's the difference between dual angled? Oh, it says one. Okay, there we go. I don't know why. I don't know what's calling to me there. It's going to throw mud on them. Yeah, they tool titanium.
Oh, you're tuning now.
Grill, chrome grill. I don't see any difference there. Probably just the lighting. Slat, chrome slat. Chrome utility. Chrome heavy duty. Why not?
Hey, player, make sure you check out my latest rides.
Secondary dual intake gives it a little more pink. Carbon, ooh. A little more black, a little more fire to the a little bit more intensity with the livery. I don't know.
You catch the new rides over at my spot?
Oh, there you go. You can throw blow. I don't think this thing has enough power to justify that. That's weird how it shifts the whole livery. I don't feel like any of this is calling to me. Let's see. Lights, headlights. Either pink or electric blue. Let's go electric blue.
Hey, player, make sure you check out my latest rides.
Or mint green. Should we do mint greens? Yeah, I'm throwing that money down. Livery is Thrift X Camo. There are other options. Okay, so here you can see the actual paint scheme. Wow. Which I'm thinking was
Feeling
chosen
the
for
vibe,
this.
you know? Vroom, vroom, skirt! Yeah!
Mirrors, chrome, or carbon. Let's put some chrome mirrors on. Plate. Let's see. We'll give it to see you later. Yellow and blue. Respray. Now, I'm probably not gonna say that. But wow, if you put that into black.
You catch the new rides over at my spot?
I mean, I don't know. Anodized black pearl. It gets anodized red pearl. It gets funky in a hurry. Once you start mixing the anodized in here. As opposed to
make sure you check out my latest rides.
Doing the whole thing black. Once I click the button just to try out the secondaries, because then you lose, because you still got some black going here. I can see this whole getting repainted black underneath that Thrift X in the future. Yeah, you know what? I have one. I can look up what it was. Black there.
Man, seeing the homies and homegirls together talking about their four-wheel babies gets me all revved up.
That's Fister Pink. Just give it all to the livery. Give it all to the livery. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Trim color, midnight purple. Which is almost like black. You think it gets a little bit more texture as a midnight purple?
Mimi's sick, but she don't go harder than me, yo. I mean, like, almost. But this player gonna keep you guessing, you know?
I just wanted to be a pickup. Sun strips. Nah. Skirts. I feel like... Okay, so maybe you need some side steps on this. But maybe you don't. There's something about a clean pickup. Spoiler, I guess we need one. We don't need that much. Low level. Let's keep it low. Yeah, I get the whole NASCAR kind of look.
You catch the new rides over at my spot?
Maybe we'll give it the NASCAR one because it's a pickup. Suspension. The newer ones, it kind of matters.
Only limit on those shifts is you.
Turbo it up. That's not going to make it do much. Off-road
Hey, player,
chromes.
make sure you check out my latest rides.
You don't have as many options under the chrome. Concave Rally Masters on this, or even Rugged Snowflake. Yeah, that beadlock kind of look to it. I mean, there's a lot of good ones here, but no, that works. Wheel color is black. Let's go with that. Bulletproof.
Even the police don't have these.
Is there a mint green? No. Windows are light smoke.
You catch the new rides over at my spot? Catch you on the other side.
So we have a stock version. And now we have this version. Does not feel blazing fast, especially once you start getting used to HSW craziness. Is this in off-roads? What are we in here? Off-road. Yeah, it's not going to be doing anything against a monstrosity. This is a pickup to have a pickup. This is to go get fertilizer for the yard. All right. But it is an off-roader. What will she do? Again, not going to be the fastest thing here. Probably not going to be the slowest thing here, but it's in there somewhere. There it is. It looks smaller compared to that. It kind of gave me the impression of being a bigger vehicle. It's just the way it was scaled in the selection screen. We'll take this kicker. That was gonna flip. I had to catch it with a little air control. Catch it with a little air control. I can't say it's not like it feels like it feels very controlled. Soft ride. I mean, I'm going back and forth a little bit, trying to get it on the rails, but now, this thing doesn't have the power of one of the HSWs by any stretch. But it is an off-roader. Oh, I'm not having any kind of confidence here. You saw me put the engine mods on. Yeah, off-road vehicle, off-road wheels. It is creeping. Oh, come on. Now let's keep what you're doing. Then it drops the gear and it goes a little faster. Can it rock climb this? Okay. I guess it gets there. That was worrying me for a while though, because it was not aggressively pursuing the hill. Slow and steady wins the race. I've never seen one go quite like that before. Are we going down the hill? Oh, it pulled itself back up rather handily. That's a heck of a turn. Heck of a J turn on that one, or a K turn, or whatever kind of turn. Whatever letter you want to pull out of the alphabet for that. How good are its brakes, though? Brakes and traction. Whee! Okay, we're going out of control here. That is a... Ooh! Oh, I felt that. I thought for certain that was just going to be just a massive explosion. I highly recommend you don't try this with your regular pickup truck, your real life. This is definitely unreal. Unreal durability. As we expect from every car in GTA. Now it's just to drive back. That was a little disturbing. But it saved itself, that's good. There's a lot of affection in the community for trucks like this. They're good trucks. That seems fitting. I'm not sure why. Take down some fences. And heat. Very controlled. I didn't mind that at all. And when you consider that this thing does not have anywhere close to HSW speeds. I mean, the Stinger TT pulled a 7-minute run. This will be a little bit slower than that. Or probably around par. It's you know, it's not full of drama. I mean, technically speaking, we're gonna beat the TT's time here pretty handily. Not that I compare times on these or keep track, but I just happened to have just done that one. And yeah, very nice truck. I'm happier with it than I thought I'd be. For a freebie off the prize ride. Off the, out of the, you know, win so many races kind of thing. I don't know, which is the prize ride? Is that the spin the wheel, or is that the LS car meet? It's the LS car meet thing. The lights are working for me here. So let's take a look at the interior. Whip, whip. nice basic cat truck. Does this count as not really an extended cab, is it? No. Is there a seat back in there? Get the bed open. There's something. You could probably put a couple kids in the back there uncomfortably. Probably not legally. It's more of a storage area. Wow. Big honking motor with Weber stuff and big exhaust stuff and turbo-y maybe things. It's not really an accurate motor, but it looks motor-y. Looks like anything you want to imagine could be going on here. It's good. I think this works. And I feel like with this truck, I need my hat. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, this is your Black Knight. Have a great night.